drug dependence or mental illness. And so now I'd been given this client, Judy, and my teacher had given me a letter from her GP and her social worker, and she's homeless and suffering from a bit of PTSD. And they said, well, just hand up the letter, tell the circumstances, and apply for a waiver. It's very simple. Now, yeah, I was pretty excited. I thought, the night before the case, I did it all night. I watched episodes of Boston Legal. And yeah, and I was ready, and I was just champing at the bit, ready to go. And I channeled my Danny Crane. And picture this: here I am, a 21, slightly slimmer version, like a lot slimmer version of my current self, and I'm standing there in a borrowed suit, my dad's tuxedo, complete with cummerbund. The female judges in front of me, the prosecutor to the right, my client to my side, and a sea of real clients making similar applications in a real courtroom in Melbourne. And I was ready. I was champing at the bit. I've been practicing my lines all night, ready to go. And I said, Your Majesty, my name is William Crawford. I'm a student lawyer from Monash Springvale Community Legal Centre, and I am here to fight for the rights of Miss Judy Smith in applying for the waiver of her fines. I said, Mr. Crawford, it's actually, Your Honour. I said, many thanks, that's very kind of you to say. So, Mr. Crawford, you've just asked me for leave to appear on behalf of Miss Smith, is that right? I said, no. I am prepared to stand here and fight for Miss Smith right here behind this table to make my subjections. I'd apparently misunderstood the word submission and had no idea what leave to appear was. Leave granted, Mr. Crawford. Proceed. Said, Your Benevolence, in my hand I hold a letter from a social worker. And when you read this letter, so powerful and so compelling is it, you will have no choice but to free my client. Mr. Crawford, thanks for your passionate and slightly theatrical antics. This is not a yellow debate, and I will not fetter my discretion. Guess I'll have to bring out the big cards later. So, I then proceeded to lose my mind. Had no idea what I was saying. Not unlike what just happened. Went completely blank. So realistic, what a performer. But actually went blank in front of the judge. But luckily, I was in an 80s cover band at uni called the Well Hung Jury. And I was more than prepared to have a little bit of patter to clear the audience, to buy me some time. And I said, Your Benevolence, I hear a train coming. It's rolling down the tracks. I ain't seen the sunlight since I don't know when. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Prosecutors, objection! That's an 80s song lyric and it's not even relevant! You're on it. It's a 70s song lyric. And the relevance will become alarmingly clear once you bear with me. Mr. Crawford, I'll allow it, but you are on a very short leash. It's a win for me, and I love dogs. Mr. Crawford, you're testing my patience. Had no idea you're a doctor. Double discipline impressed. Mr. Crawford, can you please just tell me what is your client's issues and what treatment she is receiving to deal with said problem? I said, Your Honour, my client is seeing a doctor and she's seeking medication. And and love is the drug that she's thinking of. Mr. Crawford, are those further 80s song lyrics? Yes. Trends may change, but classics will always be classics. Mr. Crawford, this is ridiculous. Please tell me where you are taking me with this line of questioning. I said, I had no idea. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Mr. Crawford, I suggest an immediate adjournment for you to get some proper medicals, and love is not the drug that I'm thinking of. Bang, I'll be here a week. Perhaps I didn't win the case. That's the story of my law career and why I'm no longer a lawyer. Thank you. It's been wonderful. Have a great night.